Recording is higher quality. That's good. I didn't see that before. Connecting stream software, and we are live, my brother. That's pretty fucking cool, except I don't see the video yet. Excellent connection. No video. That's dope. Do you see it? Is it just like black?
This channel has no video.
Is it under stream instead of live? It's got the chat on my shit, so it should be showing it.
And you're streaming it to YouTube, right?
Oh, it says live. Oh, it's working. See if I can hear it. Oh, it says live. Yep. We're good to go.
Mine doesn't show it. My phone?
Have to just refresh it. Refresh it.
It did.
Well, fucking refresh it again. It's
showing. Well, I'll fucking have to do it again, I guess.
Hallelujah, holla back. There's about a 5-second delay, Matt. I just realized that. What is up from Dauntless? Dauntless.
Yeah, it shows it live here. Okay. Yeah, it shows it live here. Okay.
I can hear the. Yeah, so turn the volume down, though. We don't want to hear that on the stream.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, don't get your ass kicked on live. Yeah, boy. I'm real happy this is working. Why is my shit like blinking out?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna send this to Marcus.
Yeah, boy. I'm real happy this is working. Camera shit's not fucked up. Oh shit, now we've got like a echo. My dumbass. It's not the highest quality, but it'll definitely work for a live. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's start the pod then.
Okay. Welcome back to the Dauntless podcast. This is our first ever live podcast. Glad to be here. Glad to see you.
If the stream looks a little low quality, we'll have to figure that out and fix that in future channels. But for right now, this is what we're about to get. We're about to kick it with the lives. Anybody that's tuning in is going to know. We'd like you to hop in the chat, have anything you got to say. If you're a current subscriber and there's something you have to say or something funny about the channel or whatnot, then we definitely want to hear it. And I have a funny little story we're going to start off today with before I forget, because Matt said it'd probably be something good to share. So I made this subreddit, and I'm not going to share what the subreddit is, but at the time of making a subreddit, like, you have to think about everything that could come into that subreddit, including like really shitty people, and people are going to be like saying really shitty shit or like racist shit in the chat, right? So how this works is you have to write in up to 15 words that you want banned from your chat. Man, that is tough typing those words into the fucking computer, dude. You just see those words popping up in the text shit. You're like, what? Oh, man. And then you're sitting there thinking like, all right, what would a scumbag say? All right, how many different ways could they fucking spell that?
Oh, boy, man, I'll tell you, that'd be so easy for me to fill out.
Good luck with that, brother.
No, but anyways, yeah. Why would they have to do that? Like, they don't have some kind of technology that like just auto reads that stuff. That's what's weird to me.
Well, it's
I think nowadays they would have an auto thing.
It's like, yeah, it's like a, I don't know. It's like a weird thing when you're Reddit's like a whole nother world when it comes to social media. Like, they just released their initial like price offering for their stock, and it just shows they haven't made any money. They make no money. They get all this fucking revenue coming in from ads, and then they're still like this low below zero.
Oh, like, really?
Yeah, Reddit doesn't make any fucking.
No wonder Reddit mods are such fucking pricks, dude.
Reddit mods.
I'll tell you what, I always have a problem posting on Reddit. Always.
No matter what fucking.
You didn't use a capital T in your title. This moderator removed this post.
You didn't have TDLR in the bottom. Yeah. I still don't know what the fuck that means.
You didn't leave a flare.
Do you remember?
There's only one to choose from.
Reddit?
You didn't put that flare on.
People couldn't even get on old school Reddit. Reddit's only now starting to gain popularity in like the last 3 or 4 years since they redid the app. Because back in the day, it was really fucking hard to post something, and the whole community was assholes. Like everybody that's been on Reddit is like the long term Reddits are assholes. The Redditors, for sure. I mean, I think it's funny though. You get on there.
Nobody pisses me off more than a lazy fucking moderator, dude. And your fucking shit blows up for like 2 days straight. And then they finally log on to their thing and they're like, "Hey," and then they delete it after like 2 days. You got like 800 fucking upvotes.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
We removed this. Like, why didn't you remove it when it came on?
Yeah, no, yeah, it blows up. You've got like 800 something uploads. You got like 147 comments, and the mod's like, yeah, I don't like this.
Yeah,
like what a pussy. And then he'll post something, and it'll get like 6 likes, and that's why.
It's crazy that there's a Reddit for everything, like a subreddit.
Oh, really?
It just seems like that. You could literally type in anything in like the search bar, and you could put like I don't know, fancy tables, and there would probably be a subreddit for it.
Here's the thing, though.
People posting fancy tables.
So, let's look it up right now. Tell me if there's a fancy table subreddit.
But I'll tell you what. One of my favorite ones that are funny is called Mildly Penis.
What? Like mildly interesting or mildly aggravating?
It's called Mildly Penis, and it's pictures of like things that look like they could be a dick, but they're not. So like there's like a chair that like it just resembled. It's funny, dude. That's a really funny one.
You be posting shit on there?
Yeah, I posted one on there.
Was it your penis? And it just
it wasn't
like a regular guy penis, but it's smaller.
It wasn't that. Fancy tables. Let's see. Fancy tables. This one. Tables.
They have a fancy table subreddit, really? They probably have a fancy furniture subreddit.
Fancy turntables. No, maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, I'm getting some weird shit here. Fantasy toys. Okay,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I think they're trying to stray away from what we're supposed to be doing here.
There are massive not safe for work subreddits, dude. That's what I was going to say. But there's a lot of cool little communities. Here's the problem with Reddit, though. Anybody can make a subreddit about anything.
Marcus in the chat, dude. What's up? Thanks for joining the stream.
Anybody can make a subreddit about anything, right? Sup, boys? Head on. If that isn't Marcus, what up, head on? Thank you for joining. But yeah, we're talking about Reddit subreddits right now. And what I was saying is like anybody can make a subreddit for anything. So you might have like a niche of something that you like and you want to make a subreddit for it, but they don't always name it what that fucking niche is. So like people that are trying to find it can't, like, say you like fucking, you know, what's a random, like what's say you like Donnie Darko. What?
I'm gonna post our link on my Facebook real quick, but I'm listening.
Yeah, well, say yeah. What up, Marcus? Say like Donnie Darko. I don't know if I'm sure there's a Donnie Darko subreddit. It only makes sense that there is, but somebody could create that and they could call it something else from that movie, and you wouldn't know, and you wouldn't even be able to fucking find that subreddit because it's not called like the Donnie Darko subreddit or whatever. And I'm just picking that movie randomly out of the air because I know that's like a niche group of people that, like, you know what I mean? Like that's their thing. So it's like that type of shit, bro. I don't get, like, why wouldn't they name it something that you can find it as? I stumble across subreddits. I'm like, this is really cool, but what you'd never be able to find this by what the name of the fucking subreddit is.
Remember the banana bread one I did, and I got like fucking thousands and thousands of upvotes and comments on it, and it was so stupid. Remember
the banana bread one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember what you said?
I said, when bread goes bad, we throw it out. When bananas go bad, we make bread out of it. And it was on the it was on that what subreddit was that?
What's that?
Something thoughts? Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Yeah,
I don't even know if that's a subreddit right now. Hey Marcus, how does the stream look, brother? Can you throw us into the chat just because it's the first time we're ever doing a live? If you don't mind, you want to tell us, like, be brutally honest. Is one better than the other? I think mine is probably going to be worse because I don't have the upload that you have. Do you have like massive upload?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I have the same as you. I only have the basic plan.
Is it
10 up?
Yeah. I think maybe then because I'm running the stream. So I'm checking mine, or it might just be my cell phone. I don't know. I just hope it looks mildly decent. What matters more than anything is the audio. We want them to be able to fucking hear us. You know, we want people to hear us and not just.
Right. I always wondered how this would work. It looks okay on my phone. It doesn't look like crazy blurry when I look at it here. But...
yeah, I'm looking too. It looks fine. It looks like a little blurry though. Looks great on the phone. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Marcus. Anyways, one of the things I wanted to talk about is what the fuck has been up, because it's been a little while since we dropped the pod because our lives got a little busy. It's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer. Crystal clear sound. That's fucking great. This is our new meta for the pod. But yeah, so I want to talk about what's been up, man. I know Marcus is in here, and I don't know if you Marcus, do you care if Matt tells you the story about your crazy ass neighbor? Because that's some good ass content, bro. And I think that's something people want to hear about. How fucking we don't have to talk about like you or where it is or his name or anything like that, but it's a good ass fucking story, dude, about crazy people. He said, laugh out loud. Hey, it's up to you. If you say no, man, he said it's okay. All right. Tell the fucking story, bro, because that's
I
some
don't know
fucking
much
crazy
about it. I just
shit.
know that his neighbor is a fucking lunatic, dude. He was chopping the guy's he got kicked out of the park or whatever, and he's chopping his trailer down with a chainsaw and fucking threatening my brother, yelling through his window. Marcus had to fucking get on his face, get all violent with him, and not violent, but just tell him you're a pussy and shit. And then the guy comes over and breaks his window, then gets dragged away by the cops. It's just been insane over there. And nobody likes this guy. Everyone's been walking up to my brother being like, that guy's a fucking weirdo. That guy grabbed my dick the other day. He fucking walked up behind me and grabbed my balls. Yeah, dude. Like, real weird shit.
Dude, I'm sorry that you got to deal with that shit, bro. I'm sorry that you got to deal with that, because that sounds like some funky ass shit to have to deal with, dude. It's not something I'd want to have to fucking deal with. You know what I mean?
Anyway, we got him all set up over there. That guy hasn't been bothering him a little bit the last couple of days. So it looked like when I went over there today, the guy was about done with the trailer. So hopefully he gets his ass out of there.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best fucking possible case scenario. What's the worst situation you've ever had with a neighbor?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a pretty likable person. Not that my brother isn't. He's just a piece of shit. Marcus is. No, I'm kidding, dude. No, gotcha. I don't know. I don't really have problems with neighbors, really. I haven't really.
You can't think of one time in your entire life of renting on your own. What, you've been on your own for like fucking 20 years almost. You can't think of one time you had an issue with a neighbor, dude?
No.
You could be a nice guy, I guarantee. What about the neighbors next to us? The story we told on past pods about the motherfuckers. It wasn't even the neighbors. It was the place that owned the building we were in.
Oh yeah, they were working. They were just remodeling it. They were remodeling the place next to us. That wasn't really. I wouldn't consider that our neighbors. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah,
shut the fuck up. They're just running hammers and shit at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, it's like 10:30, bro.
Yeah, we were probably hungover.
Much credit. Yeah, you're giving us way too much credit. It's like 10:30. Everybody's up working, and that dude's just trying to do his job. Two fucking drunk assholes from next door. We're the assholes in that scenario. Yo,
God.
I fucking seen this thing online. You guys, and Marcus, I know you're listening. You fucking know who Steve-O is. Well, Steve-O fucking he was fucked up on whippets, dude, and he had this issue going on between him and his neighbor in his penthouse. And the neighbor didn't have a fucking issue. The issue with the neighbor had is Steve-O's a fucking cokehead, and he's over there doing whippets and talking to people that aren't there, right? So then Steve-O decides it's a good idea to start fucking punching this dude's wall as hard as he can, right where the adjoining wall is, dude. Just nonstop playing music as loud as he can, dude. The cops show up. They tell him to calm down. They tell him to fucking turn the music down or whatever. Could you imagine being the guy in the other fucking room? Then as soon as I bet you the cops ain't even on the fucking lobby off the elevator yet. Steve goes right back to fucking smashing this dude's wall. He's like, fucking
That's
idiot.
The thing we figured out with my brother's situation, dude, is they can't do anything.
Well, this is before that whole bail reform shit. This is 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He's just fucking banging this. Steve-O can go to prison, or they can hold him in jail.
Yeah, but making noise isn't against the law until it's past a certain time.
He's not making noise. He's literally beating down the barrier between his apartment and the dude next door's. Let me finish the fucking story. So then he grabs, I can't remember what he grabbed. Was it an axe or a knife or a sword? He starts hacking the fucking wall, dude, to get to this guy's. Eventually, he makes it through to the other guy's fucking side in that guy's apartment. He pushes a fucking wall through his apartment, then does like a fucking whip it. And just screams in the dude's fucking apartment. Fuck you, you fucking idiot motherfucker. He's all fucked up, right? The cops show back up. They probably didn't get to their fucking car yet. They're like, all right, well, we gotta pat you down. He knows he's doing all this crazy ass shit. Dude has like 3 grams of coke in his pocket. But what the fuck are you doing,
famous
bro?
People, dude. They're really, they're gonna pay their own bail. They're gonna hire an expensive lawyer, and they're not gonna do shit for time.
It's a crazy ass thing, though, man.
That's what's crazy in America. If you have money, you can afford better lawyers. It's like a sport. It's like
Capitalism.
you can get the Tom Brady of fucking lawyers if you have money, and that's not
Well,
fair. You could do no
it's not
time for
just
the
one lawyer; it's a team of lawyers too.
yeah. So you could do no time for something a poor person would do 10 years for. It's so sideways, dude.
Mm-hmm. All it really comes down to is how well somebody can articulate themselves, and if somebody's not good at talking or like telling like detail of a situation, then you're fucked. I mean, plain and simple. If you're poor and you can't talk your way out of something, or not necessarily talk your way out of it, but talk your side of it, that you're fucked, dude. You are royally fucked.
My dog Poops, welcome to the chat. No idea who that is, but thanks
My
for tuning
dog
in.
poops.
My dog Poops in the
Good to
chat. All
see
right.
ya.
Hopefully you clean that up.
I mean, do you use the little green bags? You know what I mean?
It's crazy that they started. Sorry, you can go.
I was gonna say, I mean, it's a good thing that your dog poops, because if he didn't poop, like, and your name was My Dog Doesn't Poop, probably be an issue there.
Maybe I have some questions for you.
Yeah, what were you saying, Matt?
I was saying that it's weird.
Yeah,
that
anyways,
see,
about the dog. I'm just kidding. Gotcha.
You start to see these like business models around here where they come and clean up your dog shit from your yard. It's not a bad idea. It's just I always never seen those before. Yeah, you got Turd Alert.
Yeah, poopers.
They'll come out $12.50 a week. They get you just it's like a subscription thing. They come up, pull up, clean your dog shit.
Pick up your dog shit if you're lazy. I see them motherfuckers making bread. You know how I can tell? I seen them driving around town.
Like they got full decals on their fucking thing, right?
No, well, I saw the full decal, but he had like a Ford Ranger, like a 19 or like a 2006 Ford Ranger. Now he's driving around like a 2023 Chevy Silverado. So
almost everyone's got a dog, and every dog poops.
Either way, my dog.
This guy's dog poops.
Appreciate you joining. And I like is that a peace sign? I can't see it. My chat's kind of far away.
Yeah, it's a peace sign, like with purple and blue.
We're gonna try and set up some.
It looks like a peep from Easter.
This is our first time doing
peep sign.
Ba-dum-dum. Nobody laughs. All right,
Easter's coming, dude. Easter's coming. The eggs are coming, dude.
Listen though, maybe we start pumping out some community emojis. Maybe we get the Dauntless logo in there. Maybe we get like both of our dumbass faces in there all blown up with stupid expressions. So when we say dumbass shit, people can throw in some dumbass emojis down there in the chat. But yeah, I mean, glad your
Easter's coming up fast, dude. Which you excited? Easter Bunny gonna come and visit? You think? Or
dude, when I was a kid, Easter was the fucking bomb. It was one of my favorite holidays because I was masterful at finding the eggs. And anybody that's family didn't hide eggs for them, or you didn't get to go do eggs, I feel super bad for you, because my aunts and uncles, like my mom would take us to our aunts and uncles' house. They had a big ass house, bro. Back in the 90s, they was putting 50 cents in most of the eggs. They put $1 in a couple of them, and then one of them bitches would have $5 in it, bro. And they would fucking tape that bitch shut, and they'd hide that bitch the best. I didn't give a fuck about none of the other eggs. I'm going to find the $5 egg first. So I did every time.
You
could
see if the becoming an adult, becoming a parent, or even an uncle or whatever, you can become masterful at hiding the eggs.
Oh, I do, yeah, but I could fuck kids up. They'd be out there 4 hours.
Just be the fucked up.
We found one egg, dude. What the fuck?
Well, there's 300 out there in this yard.
Good luck.
In this small yard, yeah, there's 300. Just buried them all.
It's like that one fucking dude I told you, that Casey Rocket dude. You said he wasn't funny. He's like, you got 6 minutes and there's 6 eggs in this room. And in 6 minutes, it's going to start filling up with water. It was just funny the way he said it, dude. But I don't know. Yeah, you don't like that type of humor.
No, I'm just kidding.
It was hilarious. He was like crab walking back and forth on the stage.
Yeah, I have to sit down.
Never made it as a wise man. You have to physically watch him do it. Dude, the best part is when he's
I was driving. I was just kind of listening to it, so I didn't really.
I can't believe you didn't think at least the audio part where he says, well, fuck. He's like, I'll tell you what, the shitty part about doing pills, and he says this out of just after pulling a picture of fucking Grimace at the Fall of Berlin.
Yeah, and I didn't understand that either. That's why I thought I might have missed something.
It was the randomest shit, dude, but it was funny because the context he was doing it in. Then he was like crab walking back, crab walking forward. Then he goes, you know what? If they really don't want us to do so many pills, then he walks around in a circle. Stop making them so small. Dude, the whole fucking audience loses it. It was hilarious. I had terrible delivery versus how he did it. Casey, if you ever see this dude, that show is funny as fuck, dude.
I got no, my favorite comedians. I think Nick Schwartzen is my favorite all-time comedian. He just makes me laugh like nobody else. And then obviously Dave Chappelle, fucking hilarious.
Dave Chappelle's probably my favorite of our time. all time, like
Cat
dead
Williams
or
was
alive.
hilarious too back when he first came out with his fucking stand-ups.
Cat
He had
Williams
like
when
3
he
good
had
ones.
the really shiny green jacket on. I
Yeah,
don't
that
remember
shit was
which one
funny as
that
fuck.
was, bro. But I think it was, I don't know. But he was funny to me when I was like 18. You know what I mean? But then is it me or was there this time where Cat Williams was getting his ass whooped by like an 18-year-old or something like that?
No, he did. He got beat up by a teenager or something.
Okay, I thought maybe I fucking dreamt that.
I don't think that makes him not funny.
No,
By any
neither do
means.
I. His shit was hilarious. That original fucking shit had me in stitches.
I don't think they
bro.
go hand in hand per se.
That shit had me in stitches, bro. That original, so fucking funny, dude. So fucking funny. What's just real quick? What's your favorite joke from that one? Because I know you remember some. Them shits were banger jokes. They carried on for years.
Oh, dude, I'd have to think. I literally haven't watched that since they came out.
He said,
That's why I said I liked him back in the day. I don't really remember him. I remember him doing the there was that when he was working at the fast food restaurant one. What was that where he was like
they said Dave all
music
day
going.
and Rick James, bitch. What music was
That's
going?
Dave. Oh,
yeah. What were you gonna say? Though I didn't mean to cut you off. I was reading our comments.
I was talking about. I thought you were talking about the Cat Williams one.
I was
talking about Chappelle.
No, Dave.
Oh no, he was doing the McDonald's one, or he was working at the fucking. He was working at some restaurant.
In the Rick Ross song.
Yeah.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Hey, the funniest part is he walks the drink over to the fucking window. He takes a sip out of it and then hands it to him out the window, bro. Yeah, my man had his comedy down to a fucking T. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of it, but there's the part about weed. He's like, man, weed be too strong these days and have all different types of names like cripple kind of like. Shit, he's like, yeah, you know that shit you got last week? Whew, I don't know how my drug dealer always gets shit better than last week. That shit you had last week? Oh, yeah, I know it's good. Shh, that ain't fucking nothing. This will blow that shit out the water. And he's like, I smoked that shit. I sat on top of the fridge, I sat on top of the table and stared at the fridge. I couldn't even fucking eat nothing. I was just thinking about eating.
Was he the one that was like, he hates smart and dumb motherfuckers or whatever?
Smart, dumb, yeah.
Yeah. And he was like, see that right there? That's a love seat. But this one's a couch. I can't even sit on that one unless I'm in love.
Oh shit, dude. It's like there's this dude that looks like the baby, but he's not the baby, but he looks just like him, and he used to do videos like that. And he got famous, so he started being like around like famous people like Snoop Dogg, dude. And he's sitting there and you hear his internal monologue, and he's sitting there smoking with Snoop. He's like, God damn, Snoop done smoked me out. Here I am with big old Snoop the man. Can't smoke no more than this. I can't let him know. I'm not. And like the shit he says is just so fucking funny because it's just him saying it in his mind. It's not really him saying it, but oh my God. He looks just like the baby too. I wish I knew his name, but shit like that's fucking hilarious. That's my type of comedy.
Who else is funny?
Dave Chappelle, bro.
I like the Z's too. Z's and Zari is good for a while there.
Dave Chappelle makes better. Dave Chappelle had really good comedy stand up originally, like back when he was doing the Chappelle Show and shit. But I think
shit now's hilarious too, though.
I think his skits are much better, though, dude. I think he gets a little too political in his shit now, and I understand why he's doing it, and I have nothing against that.
I just like that he doesn't give a fuck, though.
I love it when he picks on white people, dude.
Can't cancel
his take on white people is fucking hilarious. And he makes fun of everybody. He don't make fun of just white people, just Mexican people. Bro, he makes fun of black people, Asian people. His wife is Asian. He makes fun of fucking white people. His best friend Chip is white. You know what I'm saying? So he's like one of them people that's out there. Is like, man, he's really fucking hilarious. Some of his shit that he said, like Chris Rock used to be really funny back in the day too. Chris Rock, Never Scared, was fucking dope. That might be too old for people that are listening. Eddie Murphy Raw, bro. If you're listening,
I've never seen that.
Oh my God, dude, that's one of the funniest shit you'll ever watch in your entire life.
People say Richard Pryor too, and I've never seen that either.
Richard Pryor could make you laugh about anything. Richard Pryor you could pick an object in the room.
Apparently, Bob Saget's pretty fucking raunchy, dude, in his stand-ups. Everyone thought.
Yeah, you never seen that fucking Half Baked? He's like, I used to suck coke, or I used to suck dick for weed or coke or something. He said, the fuck did he say? Used to really like Dave Attell and Louis C.K. Yo, let's talk about that. So is this code? If this is code, say it's code. But Louis C.K. and Dave Attell, bro. Yeah, those are great old. Louis C.K. had some really raunchy shit, bro. He had some fuck shit, but he would make you think. One of my favorite comedians is dead right now, Mitch
Oh, Louis
Hedberg.
C.K. is hilarious, dude.
Mitch Hedberg, though.
His
What do you know
delivery is
about
on
him?
point. Mitch Hedberg. I
His
like
one
rice.
liners.
They're good if you are hungry and want 2,000 of something.
That's him, dude. That's he.
Yep.
His one liners will live in infamy forever. Like also I used to lay
Hey,
in my when I was a kid. I used to lay in my twin sized bed and wonder where my brother was. It's just shit like that. Oh man, he said I oh fuck the
my
Dufresne
neighbors used
joke
to
he
pound on my
has.
wall. I would just say, "Come to the door. I can't let you in from there."
Yeah, we ought to pull up a list real quick because those are bangers, dude. Hold on,
That's
real
just funny.
quick.
Remember the Chuck Norris jokes back in the day?
Oh, like they were like the how he was invincible type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend asked me if I wanted a frozen banana. I said no, but I want a regular banana later, so yeah. Oh my god. If I had 9 of my fingers missing, I wouldn't type any slower. Oh shit. I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it. I'm trying to do them in his cadence.
Yeah.
I like refried beans. That's why I want to try fried beans because maybe they're just as good and we're just wasting time. You don't have to fry them again after all. Yo, bro, I don't want to have to read all these.
It is
You should read
cold.
some of them.
Cold. What's up, dude? Thanks for joining. We hell diving later, dude.
Glad to have you in here, bro. I bought a $7 pen because I always lose pens and I got sick of not caring. That was not as good. I went to get a vending machine with fun-sized candy bars, and the glass in front is magnifying glass. You'll be mad, but it will be too late. Who thinks of something like that, bro? When you hand someone a flyer, it's like they're saying, "Here, you throw this away."
There was one where he was like, baked potatoes take forever to make. So I'll put one in the oven right now, cause even if I'm not hungry for one, because in a couple hours, who knows?
I might want a baked potato. I like Kit Kat, unless I'm with 4 or more people. Dogs are forever in push-up position. Every
Yeah,
book is a
dude.
children's book.
And what's
if
cool
the
about him is
kids
he
can
had
read.
like anxiety too, like so he'd be shaking on.
Oh, dude, he had stage fright, and he's a comedian. That's why he always wore
Yeah.
those rose-colored glasses, and he was constantly fucked up. He died of a drug overdose.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why he died at like I think it was like early 30s. Sorry, I had to fix
Drug
my
overdose,
contact
huh?
there. Sorry if people don't
How
like that.
zoomed in is this? So this is exactly what it's showing on our stream, then.
Dude, this is dope. I don't even think we need a layout because we got the chat, and I'd much rather have the chat to be able to shoot the shit with
They
the
said
fans.
it looks good, so that's perfect.
Yeah, and code is I know you probably just
That's fuckboy Matt.
the fact that you got a different phone and shit. How's the stream look, big dog? If you don't mind throwing it down there in the chat, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I really want to get into that thing that we were doing weeks back. I want to give you a random scene and what's going on, and I want you to play that, dude, because that was a lot of fun. I think that could garner more views because that's just stupid shit that people are going to want to see.
Yeah, I
in the
mean,
mood.
I can be in the mood real quick.
All right. Go. Chug, 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 chug.
I'll do whatever.
All
Whatever.
right, I got you, bro. No, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. Thank you, Code. And Code said what up to Marcus. All right, Marcus, I want you to give me the place this all goes down at. And Code, I want you to give me the type of character Matt will be. So Marcus hit me with the place, Code hit me with the character, and I'm gonna tell Matt what's going on. And then we're gonna pull all that together and make some fucking cinematic magic right here, right now. What's up, Mark? Mark, just pick a place, dude. Like back alley, Walmart grocery store, fucking The top of the Empire State Building. Anywhere.
Sewers.
All right, Matt's in the sewers. So you're a sewer worker. What is his characteristics code like? What type of guy is he? Let's see what he's got to say. This is going to be good. I like this randomness shit, dude.
Give me 1 second.
He's going to put his sewer shit on, guys. This gives code time. Thanks for the input, Marcus. Appreciate you much, big dog. Like a 20-second delay.
Yeah, he's saying on a stream, so that's why it takes a while for them to chat in. But
gotcha, that's no problem.
All right, I'm in the sewers. Who knows? He might not even be at his computer, dude.
Yeah, it's okay. So you're in the sewers.
World-class juggler.
See, now this is exactly the type of fucking content we need. So Matt is a sewer worker, but his hobby is world-class juggling, and he's just come across what they call, I can't remember, them big-ass nasty plugs that fill the fucking sewer with like a bunch of tampons and condoms and fucking them flushable wipes that aren't really flushable. And he fell into it, right?
Okay.
Right? And you have no one around to help, or you have no one around to help you get out.
All right.
And go.
Oh. What the fuck? There's fuck. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh, there's condoms, tampons, toilet paper.
I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it. Oh, and he's killing. Oh, and he's killing. He's backstepping. Y'all, ladies and gentlemen, do you see this? He's backstepping. Oh, shit. That was good, dude. You killed
Thank
that
you.
better. I mean, for the randomness of that scene, I know you went to get the toilet paper. That was funny. That was like
Yeah.
money. That was on point, dude.
That's a world-class juggler in sewage. Finding a dirt plug, I guess you call it.
I don't remember what they call those things, but they're like this big hunkin' fucking plug in the sewer, and it's because they sell like this lie to women that, oh, don't use toilet paper, use flushable wipes, much more sanitary, and they're lined with alcohol. When in all actuality, that shit ain't fucking flushable, bro. That's like selling somebody a washcloth and saying flushable wipe, just wipe and flush it, no problems.
That's why I don't like.
Yeah, you fucking blast, right?
You got a bidet.
Yeah, tell them about the time that you didn't have any cold water turned on.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's not what it is. What it is my house's water is backwards, so my toilet actually has hot water in it. I didn't know that when I got my bidet, dude, and so I fucking.
Man.
The only time it works is if it's been sitting a while and the water's cold that's in the pipes. But if you like take a shower or flush the toilet, the water that's in the pipes is hot. So I didn't know the kind of got a shower or something, or we just flushed the toilet or something. I just sit there, I do my thing, I hit the bidet, dude, and it shot fucking liquid hot magma up my beehole.
That's fucking hilarious.
So
bro.
now I'm always careful, dude. Always
Dude,
careful.
Don't fuck with the bidets. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. I had some shit going on in my life. I'm going to throw this in there now. I'm going to get back off this wagon soon. I started fucking smoking again. I feel like a scumbag because of it. But I'm in the mood for one. There's no breaks in a live. So I apologize to everybody that is trying to quit. Or Matt, you. I apologize to you. I'll try
You
to
don't know anyone an apology, dude. Grown-ass man.
Being said, I'm not doing well for my health. We got that going, rocking and rolling. Let's get on to the next fucking thing, and I'm going to make it up on the fucking spot right now, and that is going to be called Furkadurka.
Furkadurka?
Yep, the name of this game's Furkadurka. No, we need to come up with a better random word. Furkadurka's not a word. We need you to replace your favorite movie title subject with the word peen.
Word, subject, title. Favorite movie with the word peen?
Yeah, what's your favorite movie? The subject of the movie title with the word peen.
Um, James and the Giant Peen.
All right, I got one. Remember the peens. What you got?
Back to the Peen.
Dirty peen.
What else is there? Dawn of the Planet of the Peens.
Planet of the Peens. How about this? Peen. What movie am I talking about?
Dune.
Nope, Alien.
Oh.
How the fuck didn't you get that, dude?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Christ. Yeah, you should have known, bro. By the way, I said peen. Didn't it sound like Alien?
Stupid.
Next time, ready? I got another one for you. Forest Peen.
Forest Peen.
Life is like a box of peens.
They're funnier when they have like multiple words in them.
All right, so hit me with one. Saving Private Peen.
Saving Private Peen.
Black Peen down. That's hilarious.
The girl with the peen tattoo.
There you go. The girl with the peen tattoo. I'm just imagining it because wasn't it a tattoo on her neck?
Yeah, was a dragon.
A dragon, yeah. How to Train Your Peen. Harry Peen in the Chamber of Peens.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Peens.
That sounds like a gay flick, which I'm not against. Go ahead for all the gay dudes out there. You watch that one.
He's also not 4.
What? Brokeback Peen. Peen
Brokeback
Mountain.
Peen.
Be a whole nother movie.
Maybe not.
All right, let's That's true. Got a fucking tent rising. I'm trying to think of some 80s ones.
Pitching a tent here.
Peen House.
There's a big peen house.
What's Eating Gilbert Peen? You ever seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No, I haven't seen that. I'm not a big fan of.
Of what?
Grapes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Leo or fucking Johnny. It's gonna have to cut the pod short.
Wait, Johnny Depp's in there?
Yeah, he plays Leo's older brother, dude. Dude, here's the fucked up part about that movie. Me and my cousin Tony were just talking about this the other night. It's one of the best performances ever of somebody playing somebody that is mentally handicapped.
Lord of the Peens, Marcus said. Now that's got a ring to it.
Lord of the Peens, let's go.
Lord of the Peens.
What was the sequel? The Fellowship of the Peen. The Fellowship of the Peen.
That's the first one, the Fellowship of the Peen. Then there's Lord of the Peens, the Two Peens, and then there's Return of the Peen.
We ought to really just pull up a motherfucking. I ought to do a screen share right now, and have AI make me Lord of the Peens.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Nah, it would definitely get flagged, and they wouldn't create it. But what were we just saying? I had something else I wanted to tell you. Before we read the peen. Oh, What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Yeah. So Leo plays like a fucking a mentally handicapped kid, dude. And if you've never seen that movie, Leo wasn't big before that. When I saw that movie when I was a kid, I thought he was mentally handicapped, dude. And they just got him to play in a movie. And Johnny Depp wins the fucking Academy Award for it, and he didn't because he was too young. Bro, if they could go back in time, they'd definitely give him a fucking award for that performance. That's probably my favorite performance by Leonardo DiCaprio ever. It's so crazy how well he plays it. He must have spent a lot of time with people that were mentally handicapped, or has like a family member that is.
Some actors are just good. He's an A-list actor, so I mean, how many?
How do we know Marcus was talking about Lord of the Rings and not Lord of the Flies?
I would say because Peens are out of the ring, but I guess we don't. It's the same thing where I thought you meant Dune and you meant.
Nah, that's totally different, dude. That's totally different. You should have fucking known it was Alien.
Mm-hmm. Could have been Predator.
What?
Go to. I went with a one-word syllable. Dune peen. You went with alien? Like, I don't know, dude.
Well, it was alien, and it was alien. So next time you'll fucking understand what we have to say. Anyways,
Yeah, anytime we're talking about
moving
peens, I just know we're talking about aliens, I guess.
Anyways, moving on. Did you see the trades in the NFL this week?
Yeah, dude. They're fucking
Eagles
it's like they're trading Pokemon cards, dude.
How you like that one, Code? Saquon to the Eagles, bro. And then he says my daughter looks good in Philly green.
Is that what he said?
No.
Is he a piece of shit?
No, he's just gonna get fucking hurt again.
Yeah. So is Derrick Henry, dude. Come on.
That was a boss move, I think. They're shooting.
The Ravens with Henry might be something crazy, but they're not getting prime. They're not getting prime Henry. You're not getting prime Saquon.
We're not, but he's still like top 5.
Saquon came in the league like a year after Zeke, didn't he?
He's top 5 in the league when he's healthy. I think he spent 7 years with the Giants, I want to say.
Did Josh Jacobs get traded too?
He said, I thought that was clickbait, to be honest. Josh Jacobs? Somebody was talking about him getting. Oh, he did. I believe either that or they were trying to trade him.
I told Marcus I got him that jersey, or that you got him that jersey, and I never gave it to him. I could show it to him on stream here if you
show it to him on stream.
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
In a world far, far away, Matt hunts for Marcus's Christmas present. Is it high? Is it low? You'll never know. Well, I'm just going to sneak over here and fucking look at, whoa, what's that there? I don't even know what that is. Huh, that's fucking funny looking over there. Hold on just a second. Guys.
I'm back. Bam, Marcus. Shoo. That's that Max Crosby, dude.
It's a large. You sound like
a
Jigsaw. That's dope.
Gotta get it to you.
Yeah, yo, you got it's large. Should fit you like a champ, dude. Especially like you throw a fucking sweatshirt on underneath that bitch in the wintertime. Rock that bitch, homie. I'm not a Raiders fan, but I'm not against them either. I ain't got really no problem buying Raiders gear.
I don't have a problem buying any gear. I don't take sports that serious. Like I could give a fuck anymore.
Well, when you tattoo it on your rib cage, you kind of don't have a choice.
It just makes me feel cringe when I see people breaking their TVs and shit over sports games. I'm just like,
or even physically break my shit over a sport.
Even physically fighting, you see those fights at the stadiums over.
I'll tell you, I might break some shit over that bad beat you sent me. I might break some shit over that.
Technically, it counts as a steal.
Dude, tell them what the fuck happened, because that was absolute straight dog shit for anybody that bet on that.
Oh, so they had Bam and Benyamo under 1 steal, and he had 0 steals. But at the end of the game, Jokic went to give him a dap and dropped the ball with 6 seconds left in the final, because that's what they do. They just dick around at the end of it. And Bam picked it up, and it counted as a steal. People lost bets because of that.
Because there's guys celebrating. Well, Jokic is holding the ball. Yeah. They're like, okay, I fucking won my ticket now. And that could have been the last leg of a parlay, dude. Yeah. I would have been absolutely sick, dude. I would have fucking, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's 100% legal for them to do.
Well, yeah, because if you think about it, there's people that bet over 1. They're probably ecstatic.
Those guys were psyched. That was exactly like our bet when we bet on the Browns game. And who the fuck was running the ball? Who was that?
It was.
He went down.
Was it Kareem Hunt back then? No. I don't fucking know that.
Either way, whoever it
Mixon?
was, bro.
Was
no,
Mixon
it was nope. I remember who it was until you just said that. No, I don't fucking remember again.
Kenny McKinnon.
No, it wasn't. Anyways, it was a
Oh,
Monday
goddamn
night
it.
game.
You know,
like,
I'm done with it.
It was a Monday night game 2 years ago. So the season that the Eagles started and went to the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs and lost. It was like the first or second week in the season. We all bet $25 that it would be the under. The running back would have a certain amount of yards, and that it would be the a certain score in the game. And if they would have scored one more point, we were fucked. Running back gets a clean break outside the secondary, has a straight line, no doubt touchdown, and kneels it at the fucking 1 yard line to let the clock run out. So there was no way like he could, anything could be done. Just ran the game out. Didn't leave any time on the clock. I can only imagine how pissed the other side of that ticket was. The guys that had that fucking bet with that win.
It was a good football move though. It was the smart play.
Oh, it'd make me sick though, dude, if I was the other guy. But
yeah, because he had a wide open, he had a walk in, dude.
Me and you won $825. Josh won $400, and we each gave Dan $60 for giving us or we each gave Dan $20, so he made out with $60 just for giving us the ride, and he didn't even place a bet. So it was fucking cool, dude. It was fucking cool. And then I've never won that much again, and not on a $25 bet at least. Even money's a little different game, but yeah, $25 bet. I mean, come on.
I haven't won a fucking bet since, dude.
My best bet I've ever won was a $1 bet. I guess the score of the first game of this season. I guess the score of the Chiefs-Lions game, 21-20 Lions. I guess that. $1 won me $221 back. And then I'm sitting there the next day. On all the dumbass bets I do, I couldn't have put 40 on this one. You know what I mean?
Because why would you, though? That's like a super risky bet.
And it hit me randomly. I was like, I got a feeling this is what it's going to be.
Yeah, even $5 would have made you fucking over a G.
I know, dude. I'm the fucking idiot that only bet $1 because it was all I had left. Should have put more in, but hey, that's old news. Ain't no sense crying over milk that was never fucking spilled. God damn it! Anyways, yeah, but yeah, this season changes, going crazy. Russell Wilson to the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers. Wow, dude. Big changes in the league. They said this draft's top first 6.
He's old too, and he's not as good as people are making him out to be. They're putting a lot of eggs in a fucking old basket, dude.
People are going to look back on this. I know. People are going to look back on this podcast, and they're going to remember me saying this. Watch Michael Penix Jr. Pay attention to that guy and where he goes, because he's going to shine. That kid's got a fucking
Dude, is Marvin Harrison Jr. going into the draft this year?
I'm not sure if he's getting the draft this year or not.
That'd be cool.
What about McCarthy?
I think he is. He definitely is. He definitely is, because I remember them talking with Ohio State saying that this was the last game as a Buckeye.
How do you feel about McCarthy?
Quarterback?
Yeah, out of Michigan.
He's nice, dude.
That's what I thought. Yeah, he's
not Joe Burrow nice.
Joe Burrow needs to fucking stop buying $1 million sunglasses and play fucking football, dude. I'm starting not to like that, dude. I like Trevor Lawrence more than I like Joe Burrow. Because he's a fucking facade. He's like this dude that thinks his shit don't stink. I can't stand that about him. Dude.
No, that doesn't fucking happen.
He had one good fucking year, and now everybody thinks he's a god. Get the fuck out of here. I hate when they even compare him to the best quarterbacks in the league. It pisses me off, dude.
Dude, he is. He's good.
Fan. Trevor Lawrence is better than Joe Burrow.
That's not true.
Okay.
That's a hot take, dude.
Hot take. My fucking fantasy points this year, you guys will come back and watch this again. Yeah, because Joe Burrow's going to be on the fucking sideline. Of course he's going to get more points at fantasy.
Well, he got his knee out. That's the thing about that's the problem with first-round draft picks. They go to shit teams. It takes years for them to get together. And he went to a shit team and got him to the playoffs.
He went to the Bengals. The Bengals actually have a pretty decent fucking franchise.
They did not when he went there.
Yes, they do. The Bengals are fucking. They have a shit ton, huge fan base. They have a ton of money into their program out there. The Bengals are not a poverty franchise. He could have went to like fucking.
They were the first round draft picks that year. That means they were the worst in the NFL. That's usually what.
Doesn't mean their franchise is shit. You could have
franchise was not good. They didn't even get his receiver until the next year.
Bengals,
he still made it to go to the playoffs.
The Bengals are. I'd say they're not even bottom 15 or bottom 14.
Probably not now. You know why? Joe fucking Burrow, dude.
16, I'm sorry. I don't believe in Joe Burrow, dude. I appreciate that you like him. I'm allowed to have my own hot take, and that's what it is, dude.
You're allowed to be wrong. Yeah, definitely. You're allowed to be wrong for sure.
I'm allowed to be wrong. You're a fucking Dallas Cowboys fan, buddy. You know what I mean?
Oh, you see Dak's going through it right now.
Sexual allegations, brother. What's up with that?
2017, baby. Man, just won the
else
Man of the Year award last year or the year before.
Did you hear what she said happened?
No, I didn't.
They rode in a limo together. He pulled his dick out. She wouldn't touch it, so then he forced her to touch it. That's what she's saying. In 2017, she came out and
if
said,
it's true, he's a scumbag. I don't want him on the team anyway. I mean,
in 2017, she came out saying he owed her $100 million, and if he doesn't pay her, she's going to come out and sue him for what he did to her. So he never fucking paid her. I mean, who really knows? Who really knows what's going on?
Happens too often, man. I'm not going to say. If he did that, he's a piece of shit. If he didn't do that, she's a piece of shit. And the thing is, with that kind of stuff, the women never get any kind of discipline. There was that baseball player that just went through it with this other girl, and they had all the text messages from her to her friend saying, "I'm about to get this bag," and all this shit.
I know.
And then she gave herself bruises, and then they found out what wasn't true, and she doesn't get in trouble at all.
That's fucking. She should go to prison for the rest of her fucking life because that dude woulda. You know what I mean? That's some baby back bullshit. I hate that side of it, but it'll never go away. And because there's always going to be dudes out there that are really.
You could still sue for defamation.
Oh, I would for sure. Just like how Johnny Depp sued fucking 100%. Amber Heard on that defamation lawsuit. You know what I mean? He won that. She didn't get nothing out of that. So it's like.
I hope it's not true, but. You know, if it is, Dak's a scumbag. But it's just weird because, you got all this stuff around him saying that he's a good person and like he's, doing all this stuff. Like I said, he won Man of the Year award or whatever it was.
Yeah.
The Walter Payton one. And then you got shit like that in the background. The dark, dirty shit nobody wants to fucking talk about.
And that's it. The dark side of being in Hollywood. The dark side of being a star.
Yeah. Dak whipped it out.
Dak was just like, touch it.
Just doing the nod.
He's probably doing one of these things. Seatbelt on. Dick actually came out. Want to touch it?
Is that what they said? What's his name did that, right?
Who? Deshaun Watson or Antonio Brown?
Wasn't it Drake? Drake whipped it out or something on the plane.
I don't listen to Drake news. I'm not a Drake fan, really.
But he is like the best in the business. So.
Drake?
I think I go Lil Wayne, Eminem, and then someone else, dude. I'm telling you, those are my top two, and Eminem isn't above Lil Wayne for me. I'm just saying.
For me, I can't.
That might be a hot take, dude.
For me, I can't do rappers because rappers have had longevity in their careers, and they're not as good as when they first was, or they get better. So for me, I do 5 best albums.
That's the same thing with everyone. 5 best
albums, huh?
Same with everything. That's the same thing with everything. Sports players and everything.
That's why I do the 5 best albums, though. I won't do my 5 best MCs. My 5 best rap albums. Number 5 is Yellow Wolf 0 to 60. Number 4 is The Game, the documentary. Number 3 is Biggie, Ready to Die. Number 2 is 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. And number 1 is Eminem, Marshall Mathers, LP1.
Oh, wait, it's not even on the list?
He doesn't have an album that I like. I only listen to his mixtapes.
I don't like the Carter 2, huh?
I like his... Dude, the Drought 3 mixtape is better than probably any fucking album out there. If you want to go there, Lil Wayne is definitely one of the best.
Dedication ever. 2 is good too, dude.
Nah, dude, the best shit he ever put out in his discography is the Drought 3 mixtape. That shit was...
What about No Ceilings?
No Ceilings is fucking great, but the Drought 3 is nice. No Ceilings is neck and neck with it, bro. But the Drought 3, there was not one bad song. I mean, he had Upgrade You. He had Top Back Freestyle. He had he remixed everybody's song.
Dude, he spits though, dude.
He remixed a fucking Beyonce song and made it way better. Nobody even listens to that Beyonce song.
Lyrically, I like Eminem more. But like if I'm in I want to like a upbeat type of mood, like where I just want to, I don't know, like a vibe mood, it's Lil Wayne. Eminem, if I'm like just zoned out and trying to fucking listen to lyrics. Don't get me wrong.
I like all different types of music, but like Lil Wayne, some of his bars when I was in high school just blow my fucking mind. Shit, he would say like on the Upgrade You freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Let me upgrade you. You may not be a model, but I can front page you. I know I'm nasty. Excuse my behavior. Let me just taste you. We could fuck later. Sitting in the coupe, looking like a racer. Top peeled back like the skin of a potato. He was so filthy in his flows.
I'm a monster. Every day is Halloween.
Dude, yeah. A lot of syrup, a lot of pills, and a lot of peas.
What was that one
Gotta
song?
keep my pockets green like a pot
Fuck
of
from
peas.
him, bitch, brand new whip, brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, what album was that on, or was that on?
That was on an album.
Damn,
That
this
might
one
have been a
died.
mixtape. Josh would be the person. Josh would be the person to have in this conversation. He would know
Oh, he'll know. Oh, yeah.
for sure. He'd know for fuck sure. But I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. It's tough. But that's probably it for me. Lil Wayne, Drought 3 mixtape, best ever. And back when I did like Drake was when he was rapping with Lil Wayne and they had that one song. What the fuck was the name of that song, dude?
Money flowing like a slit wrist, no bandages, bone purple
No.
clouds. I'm so high. I don't get anybody slices out of my pie, out of this world though. I'm so sci-fi, and I don't sit, so I keep it moving like a drive-by. Drake was nice, dude.
What was the it was the other him and Lil Wayne one though. I'm going in, bitch. I'm going in. I'm going in, and I'm gonna go hard.
Isn't that the
And
one?
I'm gonna go hard.
Money
Is that
flowing like
song?
a slit wrist, no bandage, blowing purple
Is
clouds.
that
I'm
song?
so sky high. Yeah, that's the one.
I
I'm
thought
going
that was-
in, and then they had the remix with Jeezy on there. Wait up, wait 1 motherfucking minute. It's the ill Capitan. I got motherfucking lieutenants. If I said I'm going in, then I'm motherfucking minute. If I brought it to the club, then I'm a motherfucking spend it. I love Jeezy, dude. Jeezy's so
Oh, I thought it was a different song. I don't know if that's Drake's lyrics. Oh yeah, I did the fucking Wayne part when me and Dave did it though. But he says, "Nah, that's not that one, bro."
I'm thinking of a different one though.
First off, you know what it is if you heard Drake. Making hoes wobble like a bridge in an earthquake.
Never
That's
see
it.
me out because I live in my workplace. I
workplace.
give you the business, so button up your
your
shirt
shirt
straight.
straight. That's probably the
Yeah.
best. That's a different one though. That's the Drake from this song I'm thinking of. That's not what you were just singing. You were singing something different. I don't know what
Really?
song that is. Yeah, because Drake's yeah. This is the one I liked. This is I'm going in.
Yeah, that's the one.
It is. I read
It
farther
is.
down. Yeah, it is. Damn, I didn't think it was.
Yeah,
Wayne's
it's one of his hottest songs back then with Wayne.
Wayne's part is, "Hello, motherfucker. Hey, hi, how you doing? It's Sweet F, baby. Came to take a
Come and
shit
take
and
a shit
urine on
and
a
urine
toilet
your
hole,
toilet bowl,
bitches. Pussy ass."
Pussy ass what?
Oh, I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Oh man, that shit is good though, bro. But yeah, the good old times. To go back when he was dropping that shit and to be in the back car on a fucking hilly going through fucking down the back road hill, dude. Just listen to that without a care in the world. Nothing to worry about. You were going home to a fridge and everything full of food that you most likely didn't pay for. Well, we didn't always have full fridges of food, but I moved with my grand. I was with my
But you know there was a
grandparents
pack
by
of
then.
ramen waiting somewhere, dude.
Shit, even if it was powdered milk, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Marcus, you heard me? Marcus, you sucking that powdered milk, dog?
Marcus remembers the powdered milk.
He said,
the
"Shit,
food-
sometimes
Soup kitchen.
I'd rather get powdered milk. Shit, I like it better."
You never had powdered milk before, Cody? Yeah, I did. At your house.
But one of my best jokes ever. In the fucking 20 years we've all known each other. Marcus says, "Laugh out loud." Powdered milk in the pantry. Here, all right. At the end of this, we're gonna start a bar for bar. Ready? Powdered milk in the pantry.
I be showing like Landry.
Hanging all the panties up like dandy.
Dandy, she probably gave me handy.
Sorry, let's stop. That was fun. All right, man. Well, we're rolling up here on an hour. We're tying up. We're ending on our first official live. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. This is going to be an episode on our normal channel as well, but we're going to start doing all of our episodes as a live. That way, we've got the comments, and just think of it more as an easy way for us to get the content out there and not really have to worry about much.
We have lives too, man. It's tough. It wasn't as tough on me as it was on you.
Yeah, I mean, I work more than 40 hours a week, and I'm trying to do 10 hours of editing every week, plus my life. So it was tough. So now we're rocking the lives, baby.
Yeah, and I think it went well. I think it went great, personally.
Me too. And I just want to tell everybody, maybe we'll talk about something else on the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
episode.